So what other biomarkers can we look into to predict what patients respond to immunotherapy? And one marker that's been looked at is called the tumor mutation burden, or TMB. This is the number of mutations found in the entire genome of the tumor. And it's reported as the number of mutations per megabase as a proportion. Compared with other cancers, bladder cancer has a high tumor mutation burden. From one of the early studies that was shown on tumor mutation burden, which the graph on the bottom comes from, bladder cancer had the fourth highest of all the cancers, just after melanoma and different types of lung cancer. High tumor mutation burden has been correlated with a better immunotherapy response. And in fact, for all cancers for patients with a tumor mutation burden greater than or equal to 10 mutations per megabase, pembrolizumab, a type of immunotherapy, has been approved. The average tumor mutation burden that has been reported in bladder cancer is about 7 mutations per megabase. So a fair number of bladder cancer patients would qualify for immunotherapy based off this criteria alone. Tumor mutation burden is actually closely related to neoantigens. Neoantigens are new proteins that form on cancer cells with mutations in tumor DNA. So when a mutation happens, this new protein pops up, and these neoantigens can actually be recognized by immune cells. So more mutations means more neoantigens and more immune cell recognition, and more tumor death once immunotherapy is introduced. The neoantigen load, or the number of neoantigens, therefore correlates very closely with the tumor mutation burden, or TMB. So this is another thing that we could potentially measure to predict which patients respond to immunotherapy.